Hello, welcome to Z Marie Design. Let's create snippet roll purse charms. Last week we created the snippet roll. Today we'll take a snippet from that and create a purse charm. Here's a list of supplies you will need for this project. So first I take a snippet from my snippet roll. Mine measures approximately 3.5 by 2.5. And I base the size on the color of the background fabric. So here I'm going to cut a red portion from that snippet roll. And I am just evening up the ends. So it ends up measuring about 3.5 by 2.5. Next I'm going to use the felt background because the felt won't fray. And I'm going to trace around the size of the snippet roll that I have. And I'm just tracing out with chalk. After that, I'm going to give approximately 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch seam allowance for that. And that'll actually be my cut line. And I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not measuring it out. So next I cut it out and I'm going to place my snippet on the top, make sure that I have enough seam allowance all the way around. I'll take a piece of ribbon. My ribbon measures about 2 inches long and I'm going to put it around a keychain. And then I'm going to place that ribbon in between my snippet and my background felt. And I will pin that in place. So I'll go to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew a zigzag stitch around my snippet. And I can get several from my snippet roll, so I'm going to do 2 at a time. So this is my second snippet that I'm doing and it measures about 2.5 by 2.5. And again, I just trace around my snippet and then I'm just going to cut out about a 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch for the seam allowance. Placing my snippet in the center, and again I'm going to put my ribbon on my keychain and put it in between those 2 layers. And pin it together and take it to the sewing machine. Make sure when you do this, your keychain is at the top of your snippet. And I pin it in place because I don't want the ribbon to shift before I sew it, go to the machine and sew it down. So sew a zigzag stitch. So after I sew my zigzag stitch all the way around my snippet, I'm going to now go back and trim off my green background felt. And I'm trimming it to 1/4 of an inch to a scant 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So next I want to add some accent fabric and I'm going to take some black embroidery floss and I'm just going to do a large running stitch all the way around, and I'm going to be doing the running stitch on that background green felt all the way around that snippet. Just add a little bit more detail. And this is what you should end up with once everything is all sewn together and you have your accent stitch. And you can use any color embroidery floss. I just chose black. And this is what the close-up of it looks like. And I'll just continue doing that with all of my snippets from my snippet roll. So once my accent fabric is all done and my snippets are zigzagged on, this is what it'll look like from the back side. And my snippet roll purse charms are all done. So I hope you like this project. I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching.